Physical health is a very important topic nowadays, but physical health doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot if you don't have good mental health. And the more you improve your mental health, the more weight you can lose even without exercising, just by the overall improvement of your health. I'll be right back to give you 5 tips on how you can improve your mental health. Hey everybody out there, I'm Mark Cooper. Normally I do strictly weight loss videos, mostly weight loss without exercise, but there's no way you're going to lose weight unless you have your mental health. With bad mental health, that's just not going to happen. So let's dive into the topic and let's figure this out. Mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It has everything to do with things like how we think, feel, and act, to how we handle stress, relate to others, and make our choices. Without good mental health, it's hard to function in this life. So here are 5 tips on how to improve your mental health. Tip number 1. You need to talk about your feelings. You're not a sissy if you talk about your feelings. Too many people see talking about their feelings as a sign of weakness. It's not. It is a necessary release of stress that your brain needs to function properly. Ever wonder why when you're stressed or really upset about something, you may feel nauseous, get a headache, or feel shaky? When we hold in our emotions, our brain can often get in the fight or flight state. This is a physical reaction to stress that sets off a chain of events through our bodies. I'm sure you've heard of fight or flight. It's your body's reaction to something stressful or frightening. You feel a jolt of energy, which is your body preparing you to either fight or run. But where does it get that energy from? Your heart rate and your blood pressure increase, and your digestion, your reproductive and your growth hormone production, and tissue repair are all temporarily halted. Basically anything that your body doesn't need to be using at the time is shut down. So the energy is redirected into fighting or running. This is why research has linked emotional suppression to not only mental stress like depression, anxiety, insomnia, and others, but to physical issues like high blood pressure, heart disease, digestive problems, autoimmune disorders, and low energy, as well as many other things. Tip number 2, physical activity. Physical activity has a positive impact on our mood and a huge impact on our well-being. Even if a short brisk walk can increase our energy and our positive mood. It is also a big factor in reducing stress and anxiety, which can reduce the fight or flight response in our brain. So find time for exercise. Find a sport or hobby you enjoy doing. Take frequent walks or go on hikes. Lift weights. Anything that will get the blood pumping and increase your mood. Tip number 3. Eating healthy. We were always taught that eating a well-balanced diet helps us feel our best physically. But what about mentally? A healthy diet can actually help us think more clearly and feel more alert. On the other hand, if you have a bad diet, it can lead to fatigue, impaired decision making, and can slow down your reaction time. And get this, over time, it can lead to stress and depression. So to help boost your mental health, make sure to make healthier choices like fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds, and legumes like beans and lentils. These are all good for your brain health. Also, to get the nutrition your brain needs to function at its best and to help your mental health in many other ways, you can help your diet with a supplement called Exapure. Exapure is 100% natural. It's made of 8 exotic plants and nutrients backed by clinical research, so there are absolutely no side effects at all. Its main purpose is weight loss, and it actually does work. I've seen it. My father-in-law's on it, and he's wearing pants now that he hasn't worn in a long time. So if you are in need of losing any weight, it will definitely help you, your self-image and your self-esteem. But it does have so many other health benefits from these nutrients and plants that correlate with good mental and physical health. Some of these health benefits include it supports brain health, it supports brain power, reduces stress, supports healthy heart and liver, supports healthy cholesterol, it supports healthy blood pressure, supports healthy blood sugar, it eases digestion and bloating, and that's just to name a few. There's a whole list. Now, customers say you can actually feel a difference in energy level when you take Exipure. Oh, and it's also known to reduce your sugar cravings, it reduces headaches, it improves your mood, which in turn actually reduces depression. And all you have to do is take one supplement every day in the morning. Now, to get Exipure, you have to go to their official website. I'll have the link for you in the description just under this video. They do not sell it on Amazon or in stores. Those are fakes. Click on the link in the description or write it down. I'll be showing it on the screen now. The best part is, if you don't like it for some reason, you have a full 180 days to return it and get a full refund. So what is there to lose besides weight? And you have a lot of health benefits to gain. Tip number 4, take a break. Whether it be a quick 5-minute break to give yourself some time, your lunch break at work or school, or going away on vacation even, you need to get away from the stress sometimes. If you don't have much time, make sure you're getting your mind off the stress and onto anything else or nothing at all. Things you can do, depending on how much time you have and where you're at, are just sitting and relaxing, listening to music, call a friend or family member, read a book, meditate. It actually helps a lot. Practice yoga. Anything to free your mind from the stress for as long as you can. And tip number 6, possibly the most important tip. Don't be afraid or ashamed to ask for help. We all get to the point sometimes when things are just getting too much to handle. We get tired and overwhelmed by how much we have to deal with, or how much is going wrong, and we get to the point where we just can't cope with it anymore. Ask for help. Reach out to a family member, a friend, a roommate, anyone you're close to. They might be able to give you some great advice that you were too stressed out to think of, or just be a good listening ear for you to vent to and get your stress out. Either way, just reach out, and if things get too bad, there are other options. If you need to, go see a doctor. You may need medication to help you out. Find a professional counselor to talk to on a consistent basis to get your feelings out. Worst case scenario, go to an emergency room. No one wants to think about going to an emergency room for mental health issues, but it is much better than the alternatives. And just so it's on here, the National Suicide Prevention Hotline is 1-800-273-8255. It is available 24 hours a day, and they speak English and Spanish. If you feel like suicide is your only option left, please call this number and give yourself another chance. Thank you so much for watching my video. It means a lot to me, and I hope you got something out of it. And if you did, please subscribe to my channel and hit that like button down there. It does a lot for me. And if you don't mind, hit that bell. That'll just keep you informed of when new videos drop from me. And at this point, there should be a video showing up on your right. Go ahead and click that video and find out other ways I might be able to help you with your health and your weight loss. And let me know in the comments what you thought of the video, and let me know what you think of Exipure. It's pretty amazing if you give it a chance. And good luck with your health.